Hey, it's Sam Crowley. I want to welcome you into my office. I got a whiteboard, a little bit beat up right now. Was doing some training for an upcoming product I got coming out. Don't worry, I'm not going to sell you. I'm not selling you, please. Please, don't stop the video. There's no selling going on. But I was talking about this topic of modeling. Not walking down the runway in Paris. I'm talking about a different type of modeling. And how it helped me overcome my stuttering problem many, many years ago, and I was too young to realize what exactly I was doing to kick the stuttering habit. And then how it helped me shape my life, and then how it helped me make a lot of money. And I thought you'd be able to benefit from that. So if you're into some guy that's a loose cannon without a script, speaking from the heart with a tremendous amount of freaking passion, oh, and I hope it's okay, I may drop a swear word, I don't know, when I get excited, sometimes I swear. Is that okay? Because, you know, in this politically correct world where everybody's trying to tap dance and please everybody else, you never know what's going to happen. You know, politically correct people are broke people. Worst advice I ever got from an individual said, you know, you can't have if you want to be a speaker, you can't say bad words. I'm like, you are, okay, all right. You ever heard Tony Robbins talk? Guy drops an F-bomb on stage at live events. I bet Jim Rohn swore. I bet Zig Ziglar probably didn't on that cassette tape swear, but I'm sure he dropped one here or there. And I'm not even probably going to swear. I don't know why I'm talking about swearing. Why am I talking about swearing? I don't even know. I'm probably not even going to swear. I'm just saying I'm an emotional, passionate guy talking about a stuttering problem I had when I was a kid. And I used to hop up and down on one leg and I couldn't talk. You know, I was like... Look like an absolute fool. And then I stopped. But it wasn't right away. I mean, we're talking about years. Those of you from Bradford, Pennsylvania, and you went to school with me, you know. You see me do it. Did I get made fun of? Of course I did. Was it a big deal? Did I crawl in the fetal position and, you know, go see a counselor? No, I just, you know, being the youngest of 8 kids kind of makes you a little bit tough, you know. And there's where the first modeling came in. My older brother used to stutter. And my mom, I remember she used to tell me all the time, my mom, Catherine Crowley, raised 8 kids by herself. I was the youngest of 8. And she would say, oh my God, I finally got one kid, your older brother, to stop stuttering, and now you start? What is this, some sort of cruel joke? As if my life isn't hard enough. I got this kid that's going to start stuttering now? Someone who's starting to stutter. Duh! And so there it went. From about the age of 8, stutter, 9, stuttered 10, 11, 12, 13, all my teenage years. And that slowly went away. Because I started to think to myself, this is stupid. Stupid. I can literally stop doing this anytime I want to do it. But I gotta at least have something else to look to stop this mess that I'm in. And so I looked to other individuals who spoke perfect. And it was weird, because a lot of the people that I find, and I've met a lot of stutters around the world, come from kind of single-parent families, maybe a broken home, maybe there was some abuse in the home. None of that was me, except for the single-parent family. I'm not saying I had a bad childhood. I'm just saying it wasn't Ozzie and Harriet that where a lot of these kids come from, and sometimes they use stuttering as a crutch to, you know, whatever, as a device. I've studied it a little bit. I'm not by no means an expert. Maybe you are, and I'm not here to even talk about being an expert. I'm here to say how I crushed it. And then I used that same way that I stopped stuttering to quit a job. Or I used the same way that I stopped stuttering to do better in my job, to realize 3 promotions in 4 years, and then to leave my job, and then to go launch this business every day is Saturday, and how I do it now, to being a speaker. So when I finally stopped stuttering, you know, I said, book it, you know, I'm done. I'm going to model a successful speaking individual, because without proper communication, I can't succeed in life. What am I going to do? Go be a salesperson, work in a job, something like that, and stutter? No, you can't do it. Right, wrong, or indifferent, I'm sorry. That's just the way the world is, right? You can't walk into a job interview, and if everybody is buttoned up with a tie, you don't walk in with pierced earrings and tattoos all over. Hey, I don't make the news. I just report it, okay? You can decide if it's fair or unfair. I don't give a crap. I'm just telling you what works, okay? So I said, I'm going to stop freaking stuttering. And slowly it went away. But I didn't say I'm going to stop stuttering. I said I'm going to start speaking. Negative, stop stuttering, focused on what you don't want, start speaking. And then when I get into a job, I'm like, I want to be promoted. I'm sick of being in telephone sales. I want to be in outside sales. They make more money, have more freedom, have more time. This was 1993. 1992, actually. What do? I'm going to stop doing this. I'm going to model somebody that's in outside sales, make them 60 grand. 60 grand to me was, are you kidding me? Unbelievable. That was like, couldn't even imagine a life making $60,000. So I modeled this person. I found people I modeled. That's what I'm talking about when I say modeling. But I got so emotional when I stopped stuttering. Like, I hated it. I fucking hated it, man. Hated it. Like, I can't even tell you. Are you in a situation right now that you're just angry, right? You're mad at this person. You're mad at that person. Life sucks. You got dealt a bad hand. I get it. I get it. You know, I know what it's like to live in that pity. I know what it's like to live with apathy. I know what it's like to think. I still catch myself someday saying, that son of a bitch did me wrong, man. Damn it. Why'd they screw me over? And then I shake myself out of it. Pattern interrupt. And I think, all right, man, get back to where you got to model. You got to model. Who's somebody that busted through adversity? Who's somebody that did what you want to do? Go model that person. So the same way I got promoted into outside sales, I got promoted into management. I modeled the managers in the company I was in. I said, hey, if I got to walk and talk like this and act like this and buy new suits, I'll do it to make more money, get more responsibility. I did it. But then I said, geez, this sucks. Now I'm stressed out, never see my family, making a lot of money. I see what these golden handcuffs, now I know what everybody means. These guys don't got it figured out. They're going off the deep end. I got to get out. I got to go make every day Saturday. So I went and modeled Bob Proctor, Jim Rohn, Tony Robbins, Zig Ziglar, Les Brown, everybody I wanted to talk like them. I wanted to be a speaker, but I had nobody supporting me. I just filed bankruptcy. I just quit my job and said, I'm going to go model a flipping Quiznos sub-franchise. You know the story, right? Borrowed some money from my sister, went and bought a Quiznos, lost it all, right down the crapper. Went back to the job, had to start all over again. Nobody was supporting me then. They're all like, you're a flipping moron. And you know what I found myself? Stuttering again. Yeah, back in 2005. The ripe old age of 37 years old, I went back to where I was at 8 years old because I was in the eye of a hurricane. I had a lot of stress, a lot of adversity, and I would just start stuttering. Came back. The pattern came back. I had it beat, had it gone, but I'd never experienced this type of adversity before. Look, when you've lost everything, I mean, there's a couple places you can go. You get angry, you're angry, and then you're embarrassed, and then you're like, shit, all right, now I got to do something. There's nobody left to bail me out. I can keep going back to my sister to bail me out. You know? No, I got to do something, man. So I went back to my job. Didn't get my job back. Got some stupid cubicle. Everybody made fun of me. Started stuttering again, but then I stopped it. I said, Sam, you're better than this. Go back. See, once you've conquered something, you got to go back to that frame of mind where you were in, man. And you got to say, all right, this is where I was. Now, this is what I did. See, that's why people who never try anything, it sucks. It's an eternal prison you're in because, well, I'm not going to try that. It's too risky. You know what? What are you going to try then? I posted on my Facebook page today. If you're not willing to take a risk, then you're going to always work for somebody who is. And that's the truth. So people who say, oh, I can't do that, it's too risky, you don't even know what you're missing out on, man. So what if you fail? So what? I'm here to tell you, you can go to the darkest, deepest depths of despair and get yourself right back up. Maybe not tomorrow, but tomorrow does come. So I stopped stuttering again, 2005. I started building this Everyday Saturday brand because I started modeling individuals who were making money on the internet and speaking on stages. Created this little thing called a podcast I talk about. That's what I'm in the office here doing some training on for people in our membership site. And all of it goes back when I was 8 years old, man. And I'm hopping up and down on one leg. And this is how I overcame it. I modeled my friends. I modeled adults. I saw their speech pattern was fine. Why the hell can't my speech pattern be fine? Like, why do I stutter? It's such a stupid thing to do. And then in 2005, when I was 37 years old, I said, why am I broke? It's such a stupid place to be. And then when I wanted to speak and go all over the world, I hadn't spoken outside of the United States. It was just a few years ago, 2008. Why am I not doing that? It's such a stupid thing to do. Stay where you are. Push yourself, Sam. Push yourself, Sam. Push yourself, Sam. Go get yourself out there. Be made fun of. Let people laugh at you. But ultimately, you're never going to get what you want unless you allow that in. You got to allow the criticism to come in, man. Bring it on. Build up that rhino skin. It's okay, man, because if you're trying to just be safe, that sucks. Being safe sucks. I'm here to tell you. If I wanted to, I would have just stayed this stupid little dopey, broke, stuttering kid from Bradford, PA, and that's all I ever would have been. Why? Or I would have just stayed in a job. Like all the people I left on the corporate battlefield, just stayed there. That was safe, but I wanted to model other people and get the hell out of there. I wanted to be an entrepreneur. I've got no examples. There's nobody in my family tree that says, hey, Sam, I've showed you how I built my business and I'm going to share that with. No, I had to figure it out. But I'm here to tell you that, damn it, I just wish I could give you a pill that you can take that I feel right now, the passion on how to go build your business, go build your life, go create I don't even care what it is. Just go build it. The way I stopped stuttering is the way you got to start living your life, and that is to model people that are doing what it is that you want to do. And if that's me, I'm humble. That's awesome. I think it's great. I wouldn't necessarily follow my lead on everything in life, but let me tell you something. You want to plug into somebody passionate, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll see all the passion you want. Probably see a little crazy in there as well. And if you found this video on the internet because you're a stutterer, I want to speak directly to you. That you can stop that literally. And I'm not a clinical psychologist. I'm not a speech pathologist, but somebody that used to stutter, and I stopped, and I think that gives me pretty good credibility. I know there's something going on in your life, and I know there's something probably from your childhood, and I know there's something going on that has, prevented you from busting out of that shell, from being the champion that you really know you can be inside. I want to tell you, you can stop. Stop stuttering right now. You can. You can absolutely stop. But you got to understand, model people that aren't stuttering. Model people that have that confidence. Get rid of the individual, that little person. Because look, when I was stuttering, that's because it was just kind of like this crutch. It was this little crutch I had to go to. Maybe some kid's Linus had a blanket, and things as a kid. You got to let it go. You're not 2 years old anymore. You're not 10 years old anymore. You're not 15 years old anymore. You're an adult. Or if you're a teenager that's stuttering, I give you permission to stop. Because it's just the only one that can do it is going to be you. If you're somebody, and this is a business message that you're watching, maybe you're on my email list, maybe you listen to my podcast, maybe you found the YouTube channel, I want to let you know as well. I don't have all the answers, but I know one thing. If I died tomorrow, I know I squeezed that last bit of toothpaste out of the tube of life, and I've lived a really, really good life. Am I done? Hell no. Hell no. I get bored so easily. I'm not even close. 2014 is the year of my live events. It's the year I'm doing a podcast every day. You can check it out on iTunes. I'm bringing it in a way that I've never even thought I could bring it even just a year ago. And I'm up in my game. I guess my challenge to you is to up your game. If you've never made $1 offline or online or outside of a job, this is the year you make $1. $1 more than you made last year. You've never been in a great relationship, this is the year you model somebody that's in a great relationship, find out how they're doing it. If you don't know how to shoot video and create audio, this is the year you find out how to do it. But you know what? Damn it, this is the year you stop being average. This is the year you stop playing small. This is the year you say, son of a bitch, I'm going to do it. This is the year you're going to do it. And you don't accept excuses, and you don't hang around people that allow you to play small and accept excuses. That's what I did my entire life until I figured it out. I'm playing big. No more Mondays. Every day Saturday. Thanks for watching.